All right.
The 626.
Originally, 818. No, originally 213.
Right.
It's
Hello. Hi, Stacy.
How you doing, Andrew?
Doing okay.
Did you miss your deadline, Stacey?
I'm with
No.
my people.
I hit my deadline.
Good man.
I
I'm
did
with
hit
my
my
people.
You're with your people. Andrew, this 3 weeks, this past 3 weeks has been insane. Tell us what it was like from the inside out.
Most of the time was really fun. Most of the time I was driven by pure adrenaline, and to the point where I felt like I needed to inject myself like what was the movie, Pulp Fiction, to try and take me away from like what was an adrenaline flow of epic proportion. But there were parts of it that sucked, and there was a period of time there where I thought that the left was going to be able to portray me as a hacker of a congressman, and it sounds absurd now, 3 weeks later, but when I was with my family in Palm Springs, it really was a real concern, and I was barking at my family. I was saying, I have to be on the phone, I have to fight this thing, and it sucked. So I can't help but enjoy that it's over. I can't help but enjoy that intense 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. That period of Labor Day weekend was pure
Memorial Day weekend.
What did I say? Labor Day? Yeah, Memorial. It was hell. It was hell. It was hell. I had people looking at me. I had a person tweet me that was a Hollywood person saying, "Get off your phone. Your children want you to get off the phone." And it was brutal because the person obviously walked by me when my kids were saying get off the phone, and I couldn't because I was trying to fight this thing. And so it was one of those rare moments where a person attacks me and they hit me on my Achilles heel, and it was brutal. And so I'm glad this thing's over.
Yeah. And the moment, Joan Walsh, Jeffrey Toobin, some of the people that came out.
Do you think that there's repercussions for their misbehavior and their bad journalism? I wonder, because their entire reason for being is to attack me and to say you can't trust him. But during this period of time, they did things that were provably untrue, and there's no resolution. There's no apology. There's no retraction. Is there a resolution for what Jeffrey Toobin, Marcos Malitzis, and Joan Walsh wrote and or said over the last 3 weeks?
That's the question. Yeah, where's their credibility now?
This is between the employer and the worker.
I don't have an answer. But the press attacks me and says selectively edited, liar, questionable integrity. Where are they with them? I don't understand. Do they ever? Is there any level of misbehavior from that realm that will? Where they'll hold them to account. Nobody from the left, nobody from the media is holding Joan Walsh accountable, and she's the editor for a major publication.
All right. Well, I know you're exhausted. I'm exhausted. It's 3 a.m. I'll talk to you later.
What do you think should happen?